my dear friend, Dr. Will Lee. So how long has it been since your groundbreaking book, Eat to Beat Disease, came out?
About 4 years.
I can't believe it's been 4 years. Everybody from Bono and Edge to my mom, she's 84 now, loves this book. I've read it front to back. We're all obsessed with it here on our show. We've done many segments on it and about it. And now I'm very happy to say that coming up very soon in the early spring, right?
That's right.
Is the follow-up, Eat to Beat Your Diet Instead of Disease. So, this has something to do with intermittent fasting, and I trust Will, so I'm gonna try and keep an open mind. And a lot of my friends do intermittent fast. They swear by it. They look great. So I'm going to keep an open mind because I love you. But let's start with what the premise of this is for you. Where did you start with this project?
Right. So my research has actually taken me into the metabolism of the human body, which is critical for our health. Metabolism are the chemical reactions that run our entire body. Whether we're healthy or whether we're sick, we actually want to be in a really good state of balance. And here's the thing about intermittent fasting, and it's, again, not a new idea, it's an ancient idea, is that intermittent means every now and then, and fasting means you're not eating. Well, we actually do this every single day. When we're sleeping, we're not eating. And when during the day,
well, most of us. I do know some late night snackers, let me tell you.
So most people who do it for dieting, they do 16 and 8, which means that they're not eating for 16 straight hours, and they're eating for everything they're eating is happening within 8 hours.
Within 8 hours of their day.
But the key with the metabolism is really understanding how this actually works.
Okay.
So when our metabolism is set up when we're eating, you can't actually lose weight. It's set up to not lose weight. So you got to stop eating in order to be able to lose weight, to burn energy.
Right.
When you're actually...
to burn more energy than you're eating.
That's right. So there's a hormone in our body called insulin. Insulin, when we're eating, goes up. So you can actually see this in the seesaw. Insulin up when we're eating, okay, and burning fat goes down. Now, when we're actually fasting and not eating,
Insulin goes down,
and your metabolism can burn fat, so you can actually lose weight.
Right.
So, but that's not the most interesting thing.
Okay.
The most interesting thing is that the latest research shows that intermittent fasting can actually help us age more slowly. So therefore, there's a double whammy from this. You can actually improve your metabolism, and you can slow down aging as well. And we actually have a little graphic of this, which is basically in our cells.
Oh, look at there.
And on the end of the DNA is a little fuse. And just like a fuse, it burns down shorter and shorter as we get older and older. Now, how do we know this? We know this because our skin wrinkles. We know this because our muscles get weaker and our memory starts to go.
Right.
And here's the latest research on fasting. Fasting actually slows down the process of cellular aging.
Burning the candle.
Burning the candle on both ends, exactly, which you and I both know.
Oh, boy, do we know. Yeah.
And what's really cool is that there are even new research showing that, that fasting can trigger a protein in your circulation that slows down the aging of your arteries, so your circulation gets younger. When we have a healthy circulation, we can fight heart disease, we can fight diabetes, we can fight Alzheimer's, and for skin. It turns out we need really good circulation for our skin so it can glow the way we want it to glow.
Right.
So actually slowing down that process actually helps make our skin look better as well.
It's the best sell I ever heard on this yet. Now, is there a formula? Is there a zone, like where do you put this 16 hours versus the 8 hours? Can you, like, you know, skip breakfast, eat at noon, eat until 8, but then nothing after 8? Or is there a science to where you place those hours in your day?
You know, it's got to work for every individual person. It's
but you can place it where it works for you.
You can place it where it works for you.
Gotcha.
And you don't have to be so hardcore about it either.